Hey everyone, it's Megan here with GoingGear.com, and today we've got CRKT's survival bracelet. They call this their parasol survival bracelet because not only is it made of paracord, but it also has the saw inside of it. So it's got the tungsten carbide wire saw inside. You've got a great buckle here, and when I stretch it out you can kind of see some stuff inside the bracelet there, and that's what the saw is. So you've got a great bracelet you could wear every day, but a functional survival bracelet if you needed it. We're actually going to take this bracelet apart and do some testing on the saw just to test it out, see how durable it's going to hold up. So this is the new CRKT paracord, what they call their parasol survival bracelet. So in order to get into where the actual saw part is, down into the bracelet, we're going to cut it open right here where the seam is, to where they finished off the bracelet. So we're just going to cut this open and start unbraiding the bracelet. So just quick little cut of the paracord, and we're going to unbraid it. Before I unravel this bracelet the whole way, I just wanted to quickly just show you kind of what it looks like. So we're about halfway undone. You can see the saw right here, and it has this plastic casing around it to keep the bracelet safe, and so that doesn't cut the cord or you while you're wearing the bracelet. So that's sort of what it looks like halfway unraveled. Once this is completely undone, you're going to have 118 inches, which is just under 10 feet of paracord. So you've got quite a bit of cord there if you needed that, in addition to the wire saw. So it's pretty useful survival tool if you are going to pick it up. Before we get outside and do some testing on this, I wanted to show you the saw actually completely undone. So obviously you've got your saw part here and two little looped handles at the end right there. The saw is about 1.5 feet, 18 inches, so pretty big saw that comes in a bracelet. And from my understanding, regardless of what size bracelet you buy, you know, a small or a medium or a large, whichever size or color, the size of the saw stays the same. So you're going to get the same quality, same size saw, regardless of the bracelet size or color. So now we're going to head outside and do some testing on a couple of logs with this saw. Alright, now we're outside. We've got the saw, branch off of a pine tree. It's about wrist size, so you wouldn't be able to break this over your knee. And the first thing I'm noticing about this is you would probably need to get some kind of carabiner or clip on this. There's not a really great way to hold it. It just has these little loops that I can really only fit my finger through. So you might want to get a carabiner and some longer cord to get a better grip on it. So we're just going to test it out on this pine log here to see how it does. Well, you can see after a few minutes of cutting that the saw is actually working. It's just the small size of it just makes it kind of gum up really quickly, and you can see that I was struggling at some points and had to readjust frequently just to get some traction on there, but it does work. It probably will take a little bit longer than a bigger saw. You can notice my finger is a little bit red from where I was having to tug on the saw, so definitely getting some extra cord would help out. But other than that, it definitely is going to work. It will come in handy in a survival situation. It wouldn't be maybe my go-to saw for this, but it's definitely useful and handy for something that you can carry around in your bracelet.